We wanted to run, we wanted to fall together. Back then our world seemed so clear. We grew so bright, shimmering lights around us. We take flight into the sky. How many worlds would you cross to use the light that's right in front of you? There is no light on the other side. I say, look straight ahead and you will see. You will see. You will see. How many worlds would you cross to use the light that's right in front of you? There is no light on the other side. I say, look straight ahead and you will see. Take my hand, I'll lead you on into the stars. We'll ride away from all the wars, close the doors and disappear again. And I don't know how many times I've said that this is not the end, and we will make it out of here alive. Oh, alive. Alive. Oh, alive. Alive. How many worlds would you cross to use the light that's right in front of you? There is no light on the other side. I say, look straight ahead and you will see. You will see. You will see. How many worlds would you cross to use the light that's right in front of you? There is no light on the
All right, everyone. Hello and welcome. Wait, do you see Nux? Yeah, you see him. He's right there. Welcome to the SEL Swiss Esports League Rocket League fall season of 2020. It's so good to be back. So good to see every one of you in the chat. Hopefully you had a good day and you can end it with a nice match of Rocket League here in the Swiss Esports League. My name is Syntax, aka Swiss Kerrigan, and with me again this season. So lucky to have him here. It's the boy, the main. It's Nukes. How are you, my friend? Are you
I'm doing
excited to be back?
very excited, very excited. It's always been fun to commentate these games, and with you, it's always chill. Just have a lovely Thursday afternoon. So yeah, I'm excited.
Exactly. Every Thursday, we will be here for you guys with another exciting match of the SEL here in 2020. So tonight, you can see it below us already. It's mYinsanity versus the Coconutters. We're not going to talk too much, but we're quickly going to go through the rosters. There's been some changes to last season. Of course, Coconutters are defending champions, coming back here, trying to snatch the title once again. So for mYinsanity, we have Psycho, Steffi and Timo. We've known the roster, we've seen the roster already. And for the Coconutters, it's pretty much the same thing as last season with Texo, Classic, and Seto. So, quick prediction, quick thoughts about these two teams. What do you think?
Well, I haven't really kept up with mYinsanity with the team itself. I just haven't seen how they play so far. Psycho and Steph are both new to the roster, to mYinsanity, have not played SEL so far. So it's gonna be interesting to see how they play. Coconutters, but already, defending champions, already have a win in their title. Also, Seto, who's I think also RLCS player at this point. Texo already a very strong mechanical player. Classic has been, a veteran in the Rocket League scene for a while as well. So it's gonna be a tough matchup, but I'm predicting Coconutters here.
Yeah, Coconutters definitely have proven themselves to be one of the best team, if not the best team. There's still a bit of debate between Edelweiss. Of course, Edelweiss pretty much Swiss Titan, we've all known. But Coconutters, since like the last 1-2 seasons, have really grinding up and definitely put their name here in the Swiss Rocket League scene. And we all know what they can do. Now, mYinsanity, they aren't as dominating as the Coconutters, also in other leagues, but also definitely one of the strongest in my book. Could be a contender for top 4, definitely in Switzerland. So I'm really hoping for a competitive match. Of course, as always, we're gonna have a best of 5, the classic format. But we'll see how it goes. Do you have any score prediction for the best of 5 in general?
I'm always hoping for an intense match of maybe like, a 3-2 for Coconutters, maybe in overtime. But if we're talking realistic, I would say probably a 3-1 for Coconutters.
It seems fair. I would also give the notch to Coconutters, but mYinsanity. I would not like. It's definitely a possibility that they could upset them. That's definitely not like crossed out in my book, but we'll have to see. They definitely have to be strong today. Coconut is always a very, very tough opponent. But 3-1 seems fair. Could be a very close 3-2. We will see. But I think the players should be ready, and we'll let them speak for themselves with their cars on the pitch. So let's see what or how this is gonna go. So guys, first matchup here of the fall season in 2020, and it's starting off with a banger between these two teams, and I couldn't be more excited to be here with you guys covering the matchup. But as we're heading into this one, we'll see who takes the notch, who takes the first goal. It's always an important one for a series, and Timo already trying to get in some aggression with his dribble. Psycho with a good 50-50 Steffi Roy here. Another one off the backboard. So far, pretty much in control for mYinsanity. Coconutters are trying to get a way in to the offense. So far, nothing dangerous coming in there. We'll see what chances mYinsanity can get for themselves. Pass to Seto. Classic is up. Another one off the backboard. Timo misses it, but a lot of space for him. Texo even gets there. Another pass to Seto. And that's the first one for the Coconutters. Just one small defensive mistake here. Double commit. One player misses from mYinsanity. And a nice pass in the offensive makes it. So it doesn't take much. But one mistake does it here for mYinsanity.
Yeah, Coconut is always, putting up the pressure and always letting you know that you made a mistake, mostly showing that with a goal, just like they did right here. Coconuts are coming out with a lot more pressure than mYinsanity right now. Also good from Texo before, instead of just, shooting it directly to the net where two players were already. He just played a nice pass to Seto and he had a nice shot there.
Yeah.
But mYinsanity not really coming out with very good offensive pressure right now. It's just, they're kind of staying back, kind of playing to each other, but not really, which is kind of weird to see. But it's just been, 1.5 minutes of the series so far, so anything could happen.
I definitely want to see some meaningful touches from mYinsanity so they can set something up. It's going to be tough to get past the Coconutters defense. And almost another mishap from the side of Timo here. Seto off the wall. Texo with a pre-flip doesn't get a good connection onto the ball. Timo now in the offensive. Classic is able to bring it to the side though. Seto off the wall. Bump not successful from the side of Psycho. Another ball coming in. Psycho is there again. Now mYinsanity on the counter. What can Steph Roy do here? 50-50 goes high up. Seto misses the ball as well. Now can mYinsanity do something with this situation, but it doesn't seem like it. Seto brings it again into the midfield. Pass opportunity. Psycho. Steph Roy with the follow-up. Shot is good, but Texo is right there to defend it. Now Psycho, a little bit awkward. Lets Timo take the ball. Double commit from the Coconutters and the bump attempt. But so far, mYinsanity, good pressure from them. That's what they needed, a good pressure situation. But Seto, that's a good counter-attack. Bring the ball into the opposite field. But Timo takes it right back. So mYinsanity definitely starting off with some offense and some good...
Okay.
Okay, seems like a little bit of a rotational error there. Nobody ready for that ball. Psycho was able to get a free shot onto that, and that's the equalizer for mYinsanity.
Weird to see that from a team like Coconut. So always, when I personally played against Coconutters, I felt like always someone was onto the ball. But right now they just left the ball for like solid 20 seconds, which is not something I would expect from a winner team,
Yeah.
But it's still been, 3 minutes. They have time to warm up a little bit. Still 1-1, which is a good score for a first game so far.
Yeah, Coconutters are an aggressive team, and they pretty much all the players have a pretty aggressive style, or they can play offense pretty well. So they can get caught off guard when they're overcommitting. And that's what mYinsanity did right there. Texo right now with another good pass. The shot is a banger, but it's off the crossbar. Texo tries to keep it in, but Steph Roy will try to control it. No boost left in his tank. That's a good 50-50 from him. Timo, a little bit double commit. A little bit of a miscommunication, which brings the ball to the blue half again. Texo keeping it in. Psycho now with a good clear. Get it past Seto. Now Classic will try to get it past him, but Psycho is right there off the backward. Miss from Seto. The follow-up has to be there. Steph Roy with the shot is on target, and it's a beauty. The defense, they tried to get there. Seto, that was a mishap, and Texo was not ready to defend that. That's a good shot, and mYinsanity actually takes the lead here in game 1.
Yeah, pretty... Okay, not really surprising, I would say, but...
Yeah.
They're playing really well right now. Coconut is trying to, play those fast ground plays, infield passes into their teammates and get a shot out of there. And mYinsanity kind of going for clears and high passes, which is kind of working out for them right now. So both rotations looking very clean currently. Nice passing play and a bomb play, but an unfortunate miss. Ooh, nice shot from Classic though to tie up the game.
Yeah, that was well done. Psycho was all alone left, and Seto took it as his job to get rid of him, to clean up the defense from mYinsanity, and that's an open goal for Classic to tie it up again. 35 seconds left on the clock, and we'll see. This kickoff is going to be an important one. Texo, he's dangerous on these plays. Can he get it past one? But the backboard defense is there from Psycho. Classic, not the best touch from him. Steph-Roy will get it out to Psycho. A nice little combination from those two, but the finisher is not there, and the ball will be left for Texo. Brings it high into the midfield. Psycho with a good read on that clear. Steph-Roy is up. Defense from Classic is on point though. Timo will bring it to the side. So far not dangerous, but the ball is still up. Brings it again into the midfield, and it will drop for our first overtime here in game 1. It's going to be an important one, and both of these definitely want to take the first win here in the series to just show their dominance. Seto tries to get 50-50 to Classic. Another high ball off the corner. The read, another one off the backboard. Texo takes out 2 or 3 defenders, but nothing so far informed of danger for mYinsanity. Seto, nice pass down. Oh, that's beautiful. Seto off the backboard brings it down to Classic. Nice little 1-2-1 combination, and that will be the first goal, or the first win in the series for the Coconutters.
Yeah, very nice play there from Coconutters. Classic already seeing that Seto is on the backboard and just, giving a nice pass to him. Seto with a nice... He has the mechanics to do that, to put the ball back into the middle. So mYinsanity just did not expect that. Kind of a point differentiation in mYinsanity's side, kind of, which I did not expect. I thought that all 3 players were playing very well. But I think for the first game, it wasn't actually that bad.
Yeah, I think there were some mishaps, some whiffs. Maybe Timo needed to warm up a bit, but I think he'll get his chance to show off here in the series as it progresses. But we'll see as soon as we go into the second match. But mYinsanity, after that first goal from the Coconutters, I think they felt that the Coconutters were able to aggress too much. They had too much pressure, and mYinsanity was able to convert that and bring it right back in front of the goal of the Coconutters. So close one. As we said, anything is possible, and it wouldn't surprise me that if mYinsanity came back and take the next game. But we'll see how it goes. The players are ready. We'll head right into game number 2 to see how it will go. First kickoff. It's an aggressive one. Seto with a very, very fast follow-up. Player caught off guard from the back wall, but that's a little overcommitment for the Coconutters here. Texo had to rush back, but very little boost on the side of mYinsanity. So hard to aggress on that. Steph-Roy brings it high. Maybe tries to go for another follow-up, but Classic plays the patient game, just controls it. That's a very good counter to bring it forward. Timo off the corner. Classic cannot get the read. Psycho to Seto. Another pass into the middle, but Steph-Roy is right there, which just booms it into the other side. So mYinsanity kind of giving away possession a lot of the times when they are pressured. So they're giving it right back to the Coconutters, but so far
I don't know what I'm seeing, but it feels like both teams are just double committing at this point, which is not something I like to see, because Coconutters, I see them as one of the top teams in Switzerland. mYinsanity as well with the current roster, but I don't know, they're like both kind of overcommitting and then not committing at all and then double committing, which is kind of a weird sight.
Ooh. Yeah, I see what you mean. The cleanliness of play is not quite there, but Classic with the bicycle kick, you could say, for the first goal. Psycho, nice attempt to defend there, but the pass to Classic is perfect, and he's able to tap it right in for the 1-0 in game number 2. So again, Coconutters taking the first strike of the game. We'll see if mYinsanity can counter back here. 3.5 minutes left on the clock. Timo takes it off the wall, goes for a follow-up, cannot connect with the ball. Good bait out from Classic though, get it past another one. Timo leaves it in the midfield, and Psycho, that's a good cut in just to make sure the ball doesn't get into their half as much. That's a dangerous ball in the midfield. Texo brings to the other side though, no problem. Oh, that's another double commit. Oh, that's not beautiful. I see what you mean now. The cleanliness of play, definitely some miscommunications. And again here, it wasn't a double commit, but I guess nobody was back fast enough to defend that, and that's a 2-0.
Yeah, 2 minutes in and not really looking like they're pretty warmed up. Usually when I see Coconutters, they have sometimes the problem to underestimate their opponents. Oof. But right now it seems like an open net for
Oh, wow. That was like
mYinsanity.
open net to open net. There was a big open net for mYinsanity. They got a demo, which was pretty clutch, able to clear it out, and Psycho just takes a nice hook shot to bring it over the last defender, and mYinsanity closing the gap. Half the game has been played so far. Steffrey with a good defense gets a couple of 50-50s.
Ooh.
Oh my god, Timo, that was really, really clutch. That could have been so dangerous for mYinsanity. Now pass out to Steffrey, doesn't connect. Another one off the corner will be no problem for the Coconutters. Timo even gets bumped by Classic. Another opportunity, pass forward, pass into the middle. Texo with the shot. It's not on target. Tries to keep it in. So far, mYinsanity stays safe. Can they equalize it though before Coconutters scores? Another one is the question here. Classic is still up front, lurking, and even gets the pass, but so far nothing dangerous on target. But definitely Coconutters, the ones to keep the aggression and keep the pressure. As I'm saying it, so many shots coming out. It's just so tough, and mYinsanity gets overwhelmed once more for the 3-1.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but mYinsanity does not look very confident on their side right now. Coconutters just getting a lot more opportunities than they should. mYinsanity just leaving their goal open at some points and not really getting the best clears. I feel like Coconutters are playing, you know, a team-based game. You know, just passing around in the middle, but mYinsanity is just clearing the ball and just hoping to get somewhere close to net, which isn't very good.
Look at this.
And it's another open net.
Yeah. And that's what I meant at the beginning when I said they need meaningful touches. A lot of the times, the pass into the middle was a good idea, but everyone was too far up front. And again, they have to focus on the defense. Or, I mean, if your defense is not on point, you have no chance to do any aggression up front. So 4-1 seems pretty tough now for mYinsanity here in game 2. And Coconut is definitely looking to get another one. Steffi Roy with the double tap.
It was actually a triple, I think.
It was a triple off the sidewall with the pass from Psycho.
1, 2,
yeah,
3.
That was a 3 with the back of his car. Closes the gap to 2 goals between the two teams. mYinsanity definitely not giving up yet. They have time left, but they have to use it wisely. We'll see here. Kickoff going well for mYinsanity, but Steffi Roy again kind of gives away the ball. Oh my god. Almost misses the ball, but with his luck, the ball goes in. I think, who was it? I think it was Texo trying to defend it and gives it the last nudge to put it in. But yeah, off the kickoff, a little bit of a defensive mishap from the Coconutters, and now we're only at 1 goal between the two teams. mYinsanity looking for the comeback. 2 players get demoed though.
I feel like every goal that's been scored so far in this series has been an open net. Could that be?
Yeah, it feels not quite, but it feels like it.
Ooh, a nice shot from Texo to the top corner. I think he heard me there and just wanted to say, What you talking about, man?
What you talking about? No, that was beautiful. Good placement on the shot. Stefroy was definitely not on the back post to defend that. No chance for him. And Coconutters again expanding the gap this time. And mYinsanity, they had hope, but again, 2 goals with this low time is looking tough. Can they do it? Psycho, nice passing play from the blue side. Seto tried to get it to Classic now. Seto again off the backboard. But Psycho will be able to clear it out. Nice flick. Stefroy, this could be a passing opportunity, but Psycho was there lurking for the ball. Another pass. Stefroy able to get a piece of it.
Another double commit from Coconutters. Zeto once again alone in net.
I really like the mYinsanity is doing more. It's definitely doing more passing plays. They're trying to do more meaningful plays. But yeah, with that demo, what a boomer from Classic with 115 kilometers per hour. And yeah, this one's pretty much over. And yeah, Classic puts a nail in the coffin, 6-3. We'll see if somebody can get another one, but this is pretty much a done deal for the Coconutters on in this game too.
Yeah, unfortunate there for mYinsanity. They had the momentum to get to come back, but still didn't quite get it, which is unfortunate for them. Classic, 800 points, 4 goals. Gotta say, 3 of them were stolen. So
yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, don't really know about that one, but mYinsanity definitely stepped up their game this time. Have a little bit more control, but still not like quite top level, Rocket League that we like to see so far.
I think they bettered their offense. They tried to do more. They think more about the touches they do. Try to get those passes in field or midfield or off the wall. Trying to get creative there, because you have to get creative against the Coconutters. But while they did this, they definitely left their defense open too much. So I think that's where they got to put their focus for the next game here. Is the defense, because I mean, you win by scoring, but also you win by not letting the ball into your own net. So if we'll see if they can get a good combination of those two factors, because the Coconutters are just an offensive powerhouse, all 3 players, definitely. So we'll see how it goes. A lot of work for mYinsanity, but we are heading into game number 3 here of the series, and Coconutters, they could already close it out. I mean, match point. mYinsanity on their last straw here. Kickoff, already an opportunity for a shot by Classic. Seto brings it up high into the middle. Classic off the backboard again. Stefroy takes over control. Texo to Seto. Ooh, again. A touch that just
passing plays.
I mean, the touch just left open a play. Stefroy left the ball on the sidewall, and Coconut is just precise at the moment. I think that's the word. Coconut is really precise in their plays.
Yeah, Coconut is really going for team plays. At the start of, I thought, just how I saw them last season, that they would, go for those flashy plays, those, one-man team kind of stuff. But they're really going for nice team plays and are really playing as a good team right now, as a solid team, which is pretty good to see. Because normally, when you have 3 individually good players, they tend to get those, this one-man ego type thing. But I think they've played so much together at this point, it just feels natural to them.
Yeah.
mYinsanity on the other side does not really look like they have played together.
Okay.
Never mind. They proved me wrong.
Yeah, just the aggressive play there. Stefroy lurking in the front, getting rid of Classic, and that's an open shot for it's Classic for mYinsanity, and they tie it up. But yeah, I see what you mean. I mean, Coconut is just so confident, like they have players on the enemy backboard waiting for passes. You see those pre-jumps, and this confidence is just really scary to play against. And yeah, it definitely works out for the Coconutters. A little miscommunication there, almost dangerous, but they are able to keep it out. Ball again in the middle, and that's a free one. Oof. maybe
Another open net?
yeah, maybe too confident this time around. Texo, the 50-50, just gives it away, and that's the last defender. And yeah, mYinsanity able to get a lead again, and that's what they definitely hoped for here in game number 3. That's what they needed.
Oh, a fake play.
Interesting.
Steph just there to instantly cancel that one.
Ooh. Good defense. mYinsanity turning up. They're trying to put more pressure on themselves. Nice passing play. Good shot at this boomer. Oh, the defense is not there. Oh my god, so close. Oh, can they get... not quite a no counter-attack from mYinsanity that, but that was really scary there for the defense again. Classic. Gets the challenge, but that's really unlucky. Seto gets dunked. Timo... Oh, it doesn't even get the follow-up. Timo gets the goal. But
I thought that was Stephiro's goal.
Look at that touch at the ceiling. That was so lucky. Timo gets the dunk, and it just drops right in. I think nobody touched it at the end. But for the first time here in the series, mYinsanity expands the gap by 2 goals. And now Coconut is the one to put in some work here. Timo gets it past 2. Can't really get the finisher. Tried to go for a bump, though. Did he get it? I didn't see it.
He did get it. I think he pinched Texo into the wall.
We'll see it here on the replay. Oh, beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Solo by Timo, gets it past 2. Bumps the third one. Really good. Really good.
mYinsanity stepping up their game right now. So 2 minutes in already, a 4-1 lead. Which is very good to see. But Coconutters are... I don't know what it is, but I feel like Seto just hasn't rotated back at all this game. I feel like he's just been on the other side of the map 24/7, because I can't see him here either. Classic with an unfortunate miss. Timo already with the shot almost over.
Yeah,
but still got it.
Yeah, maybe really too much confidence, and one mishap really does it. And mYinsanity is not a team you can taunt like that. They will take those goals away from you if you give them the chance. And so far, this game 3 is looking stellar on the side of mYinsanity, and not so stellar for the Coconutters. We'll see if they can come back. I mean, it's 2.5 minutes left, so definitely time, but they have to use it here. Seto, high pass into the midfield. Stefro is faster though, and Psycho will get the follow-up off the wall. Even a triple to get it past another. Texo now in possession. 50-50 off the wall is dangerous for the Coconutters, but Seto is right there to take it away. Gets it past Psycho. Now mYinsanity the ones to rush back. Tries to get the Doomsday off the sideboard, but close, but no cigar, as Che would like to say. 1 minute and 50, and mYinsanity again in possession on the ball, making more aggression, more pressure. So far, Coconutters looking a bit lost here in this game number 3.
Yeah, I think mYinsanity just, found their groove, found their chemistry for today, which they haven't really found in the first 2 games. Coconutters, on the other hand, just looking like they reversed it. At the start, they looked like a very good, solid team, but now it's not really like that. It's just another open net for them.
Oof. Well, classic. The touch by Timo was a bit unlucky. Tries to get the pass back, but that just didn't work out. The other player already cheated up, and yeah, that's another open one. A little spark of hope, you could say, for the side of Coconutters, but in my head, this is gonna be really close. They have to do back-to-back goals, and which is gonna be a tough one. We'll see. Another goal by mYinsanity could put the nail in the coffin, but Coconutters trying to get one for themselves. Not this time though. Seto, more aggression off the backboard, even dunks a defender. That's a miss. That's an open net. The shot will be good. Classic does not miss those. And maybe we spoke too early.
Maybe
Closing the gap. 2 goals, 52 seconds. Definitely in the realm of possibilities, but they have to work for it. And if mYinsanity just plays this clean, plays this safe, should be able to take away a game.
Yeah, the last 3 goals from Coconutters were open nets, so if mYinsanity was... that was close as well, but if they can keep keep their cool and just, you know, have a solid defensive rotation, they could get this win here. Stefan with an unfortunate miss on the open net there. Maybe could have closed out the game. Texo putting a nice pass into the middle, double commit, but nobody's there to hit the ball.
They almost faked them out.
Yeah, almost. Nice beat from Psycho there. Texo puts it to the backboard, goes for a double touch.
Texo!
Ooh, Psycho with a
goodness.
nice save though.
What a save. That was so dangerous. But the timer is ticking down and we're still on 2 goals down. This will be the first win here for mYinsanity and maybe the start of their comeback. We'll see about that. But yeah, mYinsanity at the start of the game, really clean. At the end, again, some mistakes. But as soon as the ball will drop, they won't let it drop. It's a rule. Timo trying to get another one, but this is it. mYinsanity takes away a game. And
well,
2-1 now for the Coconutters. mYinsanity, Psycho with freestyle to victory. We'll see if they can do that. But mYinsanity could equalize out the series if they win the next one, and then we would head into a game 5. But Coconutters with another chance here to close out the series as they are already on match point. But yeah, mYinsanity, stellar performance. Definitely some mistakes by the Coconutters. So also a little bit their fault as well. But if Coconutters can clean up, they're still I think the more confident team. This time they were too confident, I'd say. And mYinsanity, definitely a good chance of them taking the game 5 here.
Yeah, mYinsanity really turned up their game this time. They still have, you know, the opportunity to reverse sweep. It's still there. It's still in the air. So it's not something that's impossible. So if an upset could happen, that would be stellar.
Absolutely. We are heading into game number 4. Psycho using a lot of boost, getting a flip reset there, a little bit of style, a little bit of freestyle. And Timo now takes the ball into the corner, but the Coconutters will be there to save the way. Classic, high up in the air, follow up from Stefaroy, but Seto has it for himself. Trying to go for a pinch there. I think they're trying to go for some style here. Psycho off the sidewall, not quite. Timo with the follow-up will miss. Follow-up from Seto will keep the ball in. Texo now with a chance on the dribble. 50-50 off the ceiling. Everyone swarming a bit around the ball here. Timo with the shot. Seto is right there. That's a bit unlucky for mYinsanity. The shot was good, was on target, but Seto was right there. The shot, what a boomer again. Classic shots are just so strong. Texo, we see him off the sidewall, taking it in. Classic is so ready. Stefaroy was even there, but just not fast enough. That's the first one for the Coconutters.
That's just the speed that Coconutters can execute at any given point. You know, just a quick pass from the sidewall into the middle pass with a direct shot into the corner of the goal with 130 kilometers per hour. That's pretty hard to do. Ooh, that's an unfortunate miss there.
Yeah, Psycho misses completely off the sidewall. Timo misses this one, and Classic just with a free shot on target. You see, one small mistake this time it was 2, even more decisive for Coconutters, but you can't make these here in the SEL Premier Division, or you will get punished. Seto will pinch it down for Timo though. Psycho off the backboard, controls it, well done from him, but Texo with the intercept. mYinsanity took it a bit easy. There was a good control by Psycho there, and to pass down was a good idea as well, but Texo, just a faster man, and he's right there to take it away. And that's the 3-0. And Nukes, yeah, this doesn't look good for a start here in the match point game for the Coconutters, or for mYinsanity. It doesn't look good.
Yeah, mYinsanity now has to watch out for their mental game, because mostly it is something about mental game, you know, not getting demotivated because of because of the 3-0, you know, they still have a chance. They have 3 minutes left to go. In a normal ranked lobby, this would be a forfeit already, but we're talking about some competitive Rocket League here, so the hope is still in the air. mYinsanity can still pull it off, you know, because Coconutters also did, you know, scored 3 goals in the last game in about a minute.
Yep.
So anything is possible, really. So if mYinsanity can still be motivated to get those 3 goals and maybe even the 4th one for a win, that could, you know, still be something for mYinsanity. But
absolutely, I think if Coconutters scores another goal here before mYinsanity does, it could put the nail in the coffin. The shot is good, but too wide. Classic with a miss here. This could be a counter-attack opportunity, but the miscommunication. 2 players go, nobody hits the ball, and that's just devastating in such moments like this with such a good counter-attack chance. Timo takes it across the field to Steph Roy. Good 50-50 from Classic. Timo again just giving away the ball to the Coconutters for another hit. Texo over to Classic. The shot this time too wide. Oh, and again mYinsanity a little bit unlucky on their side. And what is happening? mYinsanity.
Texo with a pre-flip puts it right into Steph Roy's, who just puts it in net.
That's just an unfortunate turn of events. One player hits the ball into the other one puts it in front of the goal, and that's just a free one again for the Coconutters. 4-0, and the clock is ticking. It seems like it's ticking fast. Double commit here into the corner. A little bit of a fight between the 2 teammates. I think.
And it still worked out, though. It still worked out.
Oh my goodness. The Coconutters are just too confident right now, and it seems to be working out. Classic takes it in. Even a fake coming out there. Psycho thought maybe the other attacker would hit it, but Classic takes it for himself. That's 5-0 with 1.5 minutes left. Now, I want to ask in the chat, 3-1 predictions, anyone who had the 3-1 prediction? It seems to be your lucky day, but it's not over yet. But there's definitely good chances that you were right. 5-0. We'll see what mYinsanity can do in the remaining time, but it definitely looks really bad.
Yeah, Coconut just really just stepped up the game this time. 5 goals in the last game, you know, where both teams are supposed to give it their best, you know.
Yeah.
But mYinsanity coming out with unfortunate double commits, which is not really good and not a good start into the season.
And that's number 6. We got less than a minute left. I think mYinsanity, they know their feet. They know what's happening right now. And it's, I think you could call it over. 6 goals. I rarely seen this like equalized by any team in that time. So yeah, not looking good.
I mean, maybe they can go for a Brazil setup or a Barcelona setup, but
we'll
Classic
see.
already up, puts it to.
Oh my goodness, what a banger! And Coconutters not looking to stop. They're not looking to stop.
Classic with the pre-jump from the pass from Texas, still with 130 kilometers into the top right corner.
Yeah,
that's just classic Coconutters play, you know.
So much confidence. It's really amazing to see that. Sometimes it hurts them, but this time it really pays off, and they're just feeling themselves right now.
Oh.
Half a minute left. Classic up in the air. Low boost. Can he get the reset? Ooh, follow up.
I think everyone is just goal hungry at this point and just wants to get points.
Yeah, they want to get the highest score.
Classic is just boost camping, dude. What is this game? This is a shit houser of a series if I've ever seen one.
Yeah. Like after I saw game 2, I really hoped this wouldn't end this way. But yeah. Oh, double reset from Texo. Triple? No, not quite. And the ball will drop, and this is the 3-1
GG's.
for the Coconutters. Cheese to them. What a series. What a last game for the Coconutters. A bit devastating for mYinsanity, of course. But yeah, sometimes it goes that way. There's nothing you can do. Well, there is something you can do. I mean, mYinsanity did have their chances, but yeah, just so much confidence coming out from the Coconutters in that last game and during the whole series as well. It hurt them a bit in game 2, but or game 3, I mean. But yeah, Coconutters just too confident, too much style today, and they really got everything out of mYinsanity. And the defense was lacking a bit on their side. You could say they had some moments where they were shining, but in general, Coconutters definitely a very dominating performance from them.
Yeah, as you expect from the last season's winner anyway. So Coconutters have really shown that they are in their place. This is their playground. They have shown it in the last game pretty much. So they're here to defend their title, really. You can see that they're hungry for another win.
Absolutely. Yeah, just looking amazing so far for the start of the season. Very excited to see how the other matches of the week are or will be going. I have to check who's playing actually.
My game crashed and I can't close it. Now I just have a screen of Rocket League. I just see the 7-0 of Coconuts.
Nice. What I'm excited for is to see Whiffmasters versus Arctic.
Yes,
playing this week, which is gonna be interesting. We got the Whiffmasters back. Like for some reason, they are still after years still in the Premier Division. It's amazing to have them back, just the veterans of the scene, and I'm just really interested to see how they how the season will go for them, as they are back. Last season they did play in the Challenger Division, now here in the Premier, and in my experience, Whiffmasters were always able to get in some wins, but will it be possible to get some wins against the best teams? Because the Swiss skill level is getting higher and higher, and these old men haven't played for a while, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes for them. But that's what I'm excited for. We'll see. We can tell you next week. But again, congrats. Oh God, bro. Oh, why? Why is this happening?
Sorry, I just wanted to demonstrate my big brain plays that I can,
That's how you look after that 7-0 game by Coconutters.
Yeah, just...
oh my goodness. Well, we better end this before it escalates too much here. Nukes, thank you so much for being with me this season. For your information, we also have Trox on the sub bench. If any one of us can't be here, so maybe you will get to see him as well. We're very, very excited to have him on the caster squad as well this season. So yeah, a very nice matchup to start the season. We're happy to be back with every one of you, and just excited to see how the season goes. Any last words of you,
dude? No.
Okay.
I just hope.
Well,
I mean. Wait. I have a word. Wait, real quick. Give me a second.
Oh no.
Basically, we saw the corona cases. So if anyone needs masks, I got a whole stack. So if anyone needs any masks, just you can write me. But nonetheless, please stay at home. Be safe around people. Wash your hands. Wear a mask.
That's definitely good last words. Stay healthy, guys. Stay safe, please. And nevertheless, have a good time. And we will see you next week. Again on Thursday every week. Hopefully you'll be there as well. And again, thanks for watching. This was Nukes and Syntax for you. And we'll see you next week. And have a good rest of your evening, good rest of your week. And after that, a good weekend, and we'll see you soon. Have a good one.
light that's right in front of you. There is no light on the other side. I say, look straight ahead and you will see. How many worlds would you cross to use the light that's right in front of you?